Also, depending on how high the box is, the higher the box, the harder it's gonna be for you, okay? So, I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna go one leg right up here, stay up nice and tall. So, when you're doing this, I don't want too much slack on the resistance band. I want you to be able to, for it to be nice and tight in there when you do this. So, all we're doing is we're standing, coming here. You can lift the leg if you like. If not, you don't have to. We're stepping up, and then we're stepping down. So, as we do this, we want to make sure that our shoulders stay nice and square. We don't want to do this, come here and that. We're not pulling at all. All we're doing is we're stepping up, keep that leg up there, stepping up, drive with that heel, and bring it back down. So you're going 5 to 8. So remember, the red band is the easier band. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging for yourself, go with the black band. Also, the closer you are to the base, the closer you grab that band to the base, the harder it's going to be. Okay, here, the easier, you're going to grab up here. Okay, 5 to 8 on each side. Any questions on that one? No? All right, after that we have flutter kicks. So you can take it here. You can hold it here. So that level one, you're holding it here in just a nice goat pose. Keep your chest up. You can hold it here for 12 seconds. I say 12 because it's 12 reps. You can even have your hands up here if you like. Totally up to you. Also, when we're doing these flutter kicks, we're going to come here. So we're not flapping our feet this way. We're going to move the whole foot. So again, you can keep your hands here or you can keep your hands up here. But make sure when we do this that our chest is up. We're not rounded this way. So when I'm doing this, I want to go each leg, or every time that right leg comes up, that's 1, 2, 3, or you can take it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24. Okay? The feet are flexed, yes. Okay? So as long as we're not doing this right in here. Okay, so I had some people doing that. I want the whole leg to move. Okay, not just the feet. Any questions on that one? Okay? Over here you have your, I'm working from the bottom up. We're going into barbell landmine with a single leg, lateral lunge, and a press. Okay, so I have two 45-pound bars here. I have a 35-pound bar here. I feel like it's easier with the slider. You do not have to use the slider if you don't want to. Okay? So come here. If I'm doing this here, I'm going to take it into that lateral lunge so I can grab it with 2 hands or not, whatever you prefer. So 2 hands, I'm coming here. I'm going to step, push the butt back, and then I'm going to press straight up. Okay, so I'm going 5 to 8 on each leg. If I'm going single leg, I'm coming here. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this one right here. Single leg, single arm. So whatever leg is moving, that same arm is going up. If that makes sense. So I'm coming here, single leg, take that step right here, and then you can add that slider for that level 3. Coming here, push the butt back. Keep the abs nice and tight. You're going 5 to 8. So whatever leg is moving, that's the arm, that single arm. But you can use both arms. You can use both arms if you want, yes. So since we're doing a lot of single arm, single leg stuff, start on your non-dominant side. Okay, start on your non-dominant side. And that one too. Anything single leg, single arm. Start on your non-dominant side. So you're going 5 to 8 on each leg. Here, you have your kettlebell, your half-million kettlebell chop. So a couple of different weights here. The heavier you go with the weight, the more you're going to have to tighten up, obviously. Okay, so we're going to go bottoms up right here. Whatever knee is down, you're going down towards that hip, kind of like a seatbelt. You reach it up from that shoulder, coming down towards the hip. Okay, so you're going 5 to 8 on each side. Okay, when we are doing this, it can't be like this. I really want you to be able to twist, keep the abs as tight as you can keep them, because that is going to protect back here and also help you here. Okay, you should be able to feel it on that one side. After you go 5 to 8, switch sides, go over to the other side. Okay? Any questions on that one? Remember, the heavier you go, the harder it's going to be, but the more stable you're going to be. All right, over here, you have your offset deadlift. So level 1 for this one, if you want, you can take it into a kettlebell. Okay, kettlebell. So offset just means that one foot is going to be back. So we're going to be working that one leg. So my weaker side is my left side. So I'm going to come here, right here, keep the shoulders back and down. Instead of going 1 like we did on Monday, we're going to take it into 2. Go right here. So it's that deadlift. You're going 5 to 8 on each side. Okay? do have to balance a little bit more. So the key here is to stay tight within the abs all the way down and all the way up. So a lot of the time, like this morning, they were like, man, my back doesn't feel right, something doesn't feel right. It's because when they were getting to the bottom, they were like loose here, and you're supposed to be as tight as you can, all the way up, all the way down. Okay, so belly button up towards your nose. So you're coming here, shoulders back and down, nice big inhale. Standing up nice and tall, keep the shoulders down. You're coming back, push that butt back. Totally changes the dynamic with that one foot back. Okay, so we're going 5 to 8 on each leg. If this is too heavy, we can take it off and put different ones on. If it's too light, then we can add on if we want to. Okay, 5 to 8 on each side. Any questions on that? No? All right, you're coming here. We're not going to do single leg right now because that's very, very hard and we're not there yet. So we're going to go hamstring curls. So you're going 5 to 8. Hips up. For that level 1, you're just going to go up and down. Right here. Level 2 for this one, hips are going to be up. You go all the way out, bring the hips down, and then bring it back. Okay. Level 3 for this one, hips up, all the way out, and then all the way back in. Do not let the hips touch the ground. Okay. Any questions on that one? No? Okay. This one over here. You have your 4 chest fly and your side plank with your leg lift. So with this one, I would say, depending on how you feel, we'll see where we're at. All right, so I'm gonna go with just the 15th right now. So this is a chest fly. Okay, when we do this, we're gonna come here, we're gonna pack our shoulders down, and we're gonna have a nice arch in our back. Okay, so what I mean by arch is, if you lift your chest up, come here, and I were to put my hand through the small of my back, I should be able to just glide my hand through and back. Okay. The reason why we do this is because we're gonna pack our shoulders down, and we're coming into that chest fly. So coming here, we're keeping the abs nice and tight. We're coming out, so we're not coming straight out. We're gonna go like a bear hug, coming here, let our elbows hit if we can, and then drive right back up. So as we come up, or as we go down, we're gonna feel that stretch. Keep the shoulders back and down, abs tight, and then drive straight up. So as we're coming up, we're gonna squeeze our pecs together right in here. Nice big inhale, and then exhale, while we keep that arch in our back, okay? It's gonna feel a little awkward because we don't usually do things that way, but trust me, you're gonna feel it in here, okay? And then after that, you have your, so that's 5 to 8. After that, you have your side plank, either legs straight, knees bent, whatever you prefer. You're going into a leg lift right here. Side plank with a leg lift, 5 to 8 on each side. Okay? I know it's a lot, but well, that's all.